Yo, what's up, fam? So this is gonna be another serious one. Um, it's probably gonna be like this a lot. I mean, like, I got plenty to offer. I'm not just a reactor for music, and I gotta stop putting myself in that box. But do me a favor and look past everything that you've already seen, because I mean, yeah, that was me and that mask and everything, but this is me too. Still wanting to have fun. I still want to enjoy myself. I still want to come on here and make content, but I need to make content that speaks to me too. And do me a favor and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, drop a comment in the box down below and tell me what you think about my content. I would love to hear your feedback. I really would. This is what I'm doing from now on. Good, fam. Gamer Dad's back in the house once again. I'm gonna make this a regular thing, I think. Every night, if I can, every weekend. I mean, a regular at like every night of every weekend. Like, this is gonna be the thing. That's what I'm doing from now on, and I'm pretty much. I mean, like, unless like NF or TM or fucking I like childhood faves like Twisted. I mean, like, if somebody drops a banger, I'll react to it. I mean, that's fair. I can do that. But kind of over that being my wheelhouse. I don't want it to be like what defines me. I got so much more to say than that. And I'm just really done being boxed in by that one thing, and I can't do it anymore. And those of you that don't like that, no hard feelings. If you decide that I'm not for you, I mean it. No hard feelings. Just hit the subscribe button, unsubscribe from me. I'm not worried about it. Really not. I'm not doing this for the subs. I'm doing this for therapy. I'm doing this for myself, and I'm watching right now. I'm watching this kick ass podcast from this past weekend, and this is old too. 4 years ago. This is Theo Vaughn and Joey Diaz, and the things that Theo Vaughn say. Like, I mean, Joey Diaz has always got stories. He's always got stories, and they're always good. You know that. Like, he always comes with bangers. But then Theo Vaughn, the questions that he has for him, that he presents him with, are so profound and so insightful. It's like he is nowhere near as dumb as people think he is. People think he's some stupid ass, like, and he's really fucking not. I don't understand where this all of a sudden he's got this like persona of like the dumb hillbilly, because he's fucking not. And I'm gonna show you what I mean here.
About that, bro. That looked like the one thing I definitely wanted to be in.
Next time you're coming with us.
I'd love to.
You're gonna come with us.
Dude, I would love to go.
What a blast.
Because, so you guys had
Turn
the
down a
pass,
smidge.
I know, so you guys at least got to skip some of the line.
All right through like doctors.
Because you guys must have had 1 million people trying to holler at you. Was there a lot of
Oh
people?
my God, it was crazy. It was great. It was great though. You know, you don't know. We'll save it for the podcast. You don't really know how good Disneyland is till you get there, because we're all cheap.
Yeah.
And we're like $149. I'm not going down there for $149. But then when you sit on a ride, you go, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm safe.
Did Eddie have children with him or no?
Yeah, he had his son with him.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. His son and my daughter love
Yeah.
each other.
Really?
See that?
Yeah, they love each other. They love each other. We all go to the same restaurant on Wednesdays because kids eat free.
Yeah.
And my daughter loves the spaghetti there.
Yeah.
The pasta restaurant. It's the worst shit I've ever eaten in my life, but they like it. And last week we went, and that's who was there. With
Yeah.
Draco, and we all hung out, and the mom, and you know, it's different.
Worst shit I
world,
ever
man.
had in my life.
That's
but
crazy,
they love
man.
it. So I eat
And the
it.
kids, so does your daughter know about the podcast or anything? She doesn't know about that. Like, what does she kind of look at it
What
as?
the fuck she knows?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck she knows. You know, she knows I got an office.
Yeah.
She goes over there. She sees the microphones. I got to hide the bongs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
she'll tell me she wants to go to the office, Daddy, and clean it. So I'll let her come over and wipe it down and
Have
take
fun.
the garbage out and give her like $5
Yeah.
just to, you know.
And she just lost a tooth. You said on the way in. You say your daughter just lost a tooth.
Well, that's fucking mind-boggling, emotional.
Is it?
For me, it was like I'm
For
not,
real, man.
I'm
Like
a different fucking world, bro.
Yeah.
like it's weird because he's from like New Jersey, New York. I'm from northern Minnesota, and I mean, yeah, I had parents that left me 50 cents underneath my pillow, but they were the same parents that would steal that 50 cents because they needed to buy beer. And I'm not talking about my mom. I love my mom, but it's like I went through so much trauma in my life that I really, really try to bury it. And I hold grudges. Like, I hold grudges, and I just wish I didn't anymore. And it's one thing that he nails. He kind of, he points out in this podcast that really got me. And I'm only going to play part of it because it's a long podcast. I don't want to make you guys sit through 2 hours of this crap. If you guys want to watch it, go and watch it. But I mean, it was so profound. I was like, we're from, like, literally, he's from completely way down south, like Louisiana, like the bottom of Louisiana, and I'm from like the northern part of Minnesota. I mean, not northern part. I mean, there's way more northern parts of Minnesota than where I live, but I'm pretty far up there, man. So it's like, but we have the same struggle. We're from completely different worlds, living the same kind of life. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I remember selling my teeth to some kid that came through town,
Yeah, no, you didn't.
just on the street. Yeah.
Your baby
No, you
teeth?
didn't.
I don't know if they were baby or not. Some of them might have been adult. But my mouth kept making them, bro. I needed them, you know? My mouth was just producing fucking, this was like a silver mine, you know? Or like something, you know? Like my mouth was like, do whatever we got to do to sell something. I'll fucking make as much enamel as you need.
That's crazy. I used to fucking be petrified of the dentist. So
Listen, Theo, what you said was the craziest shit I've ever heard. I don't know if you're telling the truth or not. I can't tell. I can't tell if you're being honest or not. Like, is that just a bit, or were you being serious? And that's the greatest part about it. Like, you just don't know. Maybe he is one of them freak dudes who can just, like, his teeth just kept growing back in. Like, I mean, I've known people like that. I mean, there's an extent, like, there's a bottom where you don't grow anymore, but I mean, like, who knows, dude? But that story is bonkers, dude. Come on.
go to the dentist for like 20 years, so I always just do my own dental work.
Nah.
We're not even to
Oh
the
yeah, I
meat
get
of
a
it
bottle
yet.
of Jack, get some Coke and shit, get fucked up, get a wrench, and I'd go to work, dog.
You just get in there.
Oh yeah, I pulled out like all these are all fake.
Yeah.
I
get
pulled
in
out
there,
like
really?
3 of those motherfuckers. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
And then the day I did go to the doctor, I went to this Kevin named Kevin Sessa, DDS, in Bold. That's the day I kidnapped the motherfucker. The same day I got my fillings done that morning.
Oh, I could see that, dude. Dental work will make you want to fucking kill you, you know.
You know, and my attorney kept saying, you should use that in the defense, you know, and I'm like, nah. Because I did want to kidnap this dude way before the dental worked. You know what I'm saying? Way before I went to the dentist, I was going to rob this guy.
And the dentist had nothing to do with it.
Me going to the dentist
Had nothing to do with it.
had nothing to do with it. He was going down whether I went to the
I love
dentist or
it.
not.
But that's the beauty
I
of
love
these
the
days. Like, you
honesty,
could do
dude.
anything, man. You could go to the dentist first, and then you're like, yeah, I was high on some kind of
You're
gas
right.
or
I didn't know
helium.
that. Bro, you know what? I could have made the excuse up. I just didn't want to. I wanted to end it.
Yeah.
I wanted to end it at that age. Like, I wanted all this just to end and to start.
And that is a point that I really reached in my life. Like, I was just like, I just need this all to stop. Like, I'm on a ride that I started myself. I got on it. I chose that ride. And I chose to ride it for a long time. But at some point, I was just like, I just gotta get off, dude. I gotta get off. I can't do this anymore. And I think I was 22 years old, and I moved out of my grandma's house that I've been living in forever with her. And I moved with my buddy Pat, and I met my wife, and I started babysitting her son, which is now my 16-year-old, 17-year-old stepson. And it just like all kind of came together after that. Like I went to college. I didn't finish college because I found out that I was in a culinary institute that the credits were non-transferable to any other culinary institute. So I just was like, fuck you guys, man. I'm not doing this shit. You're not teaching me anything I don't already know. I was cooking way before I started that shit, and I already had chefs. I already had chefs that taught me stuff. I don't need you guys. I think maybe I paid $28,000 for a serve safe certificate and some baking classes. Like that's what I got out of it. It was pretty fucking sad. But I mean, like, I don't know where I'm going with this. I had a privileged life after after I got my shit together and I found my wife, and everything just got better from there. It just kept getting better, and now I'm where I am, and I feel like sometimes I feel like I don't deserve it. I'm not saying that I'm rich. I'm not saying that I'm loaded. I'm saying that I'm comfortable. I'm really comfortable, and sometimes I feel like I don't deserve it. Like, how did I get here? And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here.
But oh, I knew I'd fucked up.
Yeah, did you have a lot of like amends to make when you went through, like when you kind of started to when you kind of got out of that sort of lifestyle?
Oh, I still make amends.
Really?
Like, I still think of shit, and I go, you know what? I should call that person, or I should write that whatever. Like, I was just talking about my back. Like, I got a big beef with my ex-wife, you know. I have a 27-year-old I don't talk to.
Oh, wow.
Me and my wife just.
I have an 18-year-old. He turned 18 in November. He'll be 19 soon. And I had to give him away. I'm not going to go into the details because it's just too drawn out, and I don't need to be throwing anybody under the bus. It just is what it is. I have an 18-year-old son that I don't know. I knew him for 3 years, and then he was adopted, and so my name is Jason. His brother from another dad was named Mason. They adopted them both and named his brother Jason. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if they know who I am. I don't know what that's all about, but it's weird. And his name is still Jesse, and I've tried to reach out. I can't find him. I don't know where he is, and I cannot, for the life of me, cannot find him on Facebook. I've tried, but I mean, maybe this will help. Who knows?
You know, in life, we make a few good fucking decisions, you know, and me getting married, I was young. I wasn't really in love. I was a fucking criminal, you know.
So what made you get married then? Like, what was the thing that you kind of, that honestly, when you think kind of, because look, I'm in some of those situations. Like, I worry about moving forward, but knowing that I'm not ready sometimes in certain environments, you know?
Well, you're never fucking
Yo,
ready.
dude,
I mean,
you're
never ready for
gotta
dick.
stop that
Right.
shit.
There's no handbook on marriage. There's no
Dude, nobody's fucking ready for anything, dude. Are you serious? Like, you're just like, oh, I'm not ready yet, so I'm not going to do it. You're not going to be ready for it until you try it. Dude, I have 2 children that I had to raise before I learned how to do it right. And I'm not saying that my kids are failures. I didn't fail my kids. My kids are awesome kids, and the third time around, was a lot later in life. I was 35 years old when I found out that I was having another baby. And I was scared. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And it turns out that I have so much more patience and I have so much more knowledge about being a parent that it's so simple. It's so simple. And granted, it's a girl, so I mean, it's not always simple. It's not always simple. It comes with its fucking problems. It comes with its challenges. But holy shit, the patience that I have, and I mean, maybe it's because she's a girl, but I really think that it's because I know what I'm doing now. Like, kind of. I'm still learning every day. You don't, you, you're never ready. The only way you can get ready is by trying it first.
Handbook on friendship. There's no handbook on life. There's no handbook on anything. You know, I remember a kid years ago that was a phone guy at the store. And one day the fucking the talent coordinator got fired. They just made him the talent coordinator.
Wow.
He didn't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah.
He got fired 6 months later, but you just have to be ready. There's times that in life that I can't train you for what's going to happen.
Right.
And that's, if you think about your life, I mean, how old are you now?
I'm 38.
Think about your life.
That's most of your
where
life.
you've been. Nobody could train you for what?
You're 42 now.
You either fall apart, have nervous
You're 42
breakdown,
now.
go see a psychiatrist,
And
or fucking
nothing's
live your
changed.
life.
Yeah.
You haven't had
Live your
any
fucking
kids.
life, because it's
I'm not saying I don't love you, Theo. I love you. You're a fucking great human being. And God, you have so much knowledge to pass on. You have so much insight to pass on. You're not just a comedian. You're not just a comedian. You're a fucking prophet. I mean, like, you're a hero. Dare I say you're a legend. Like, you've done more for the entertainment community than most people have. And I mean the entire entertainment community. I'm including everything, not just comedy. You are so much more than just that.
very...
Man, it's so true, man. It's so, you have no idea how much I mean, this is literally, I'm going to a therapist today at 7, and it's like, you know, some things that's just like, sometimes I'm just afraid to, like, maybe admit what the truth is to myself. And instead I'll get stuck in some of these like therapy situations, because sometimes I feel like I know what the truth is, but sometimes it's hard to know if your instincts are reliable. Does that make any sense? Like, if you get an instinct, if it's legit or not, or if it's fear, or if it's...
I had a friend.
Joey.
I have a friend. That's the kiss of death. I love him with all my heart. But every decision he makes is a bad decision.
Mm.
And I was thinking about it a month ago.
I
was thinking about when I was in the same position. That at one time in my life...
And people who are like, why do you love them so much? Like, they're not a good person, obviously. And I'm like, they are. They are. They're a good person. They just make bad decisions. You don't know them like I know them. Like, I have people that are fucking like brothers to me. Like that I've known my entire life that I will always love. I cannot stop loving them. That's just giving up. I can't do that. I mean, like, I've had friends that are gone now. Multiple friends that are gone because of addiction, because of alcoholism, because of depression. You name it. You name it. You name it. Murder. I know all kinds of friends that are gone that are not in my life anymore. And you can't just write somebody off. You can't, because then you could find out 3 days later that they're gone. And you haven't been talking to them. And that was somebody that was important to you at one time. And I don't think that they need to stop being important to you. That's just it. They don't need to stop being important to you. And if you're watching this video, you know who I'm talking about. And I love you. I love you so much. And we've lost too many of us. So please don't fucking be a stranger. And that's not just to him. I'm talking to every one of you guys out there. Don't be a stranger, dude. To fucking your family, to people around you, to your friends. Don't be a stranger because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You could be gone. They could be gone. And you take things for granted in life.
Everything I did was a bad decision. I mean, I was the kiss of death.
Yeah.
When I got out of prison, everything I did, getting married, everything I did. So I consciously made a fucking decision.
I didn't get married.
To think about every decision and not to do the first thing that came to my mind.
Wow.
That
like
was
I had to actually do that.
Right.
Like, that's a bad idea. Like I would be negative to be positive.
Right. Yep.
Because I was doing everything wrong.
Wrong.
So before I do that, I'm going to fucking throw hot water on it and do the other thing. And I started
changing your...
Because you have to come to terms with yourself and go, this ain't working.
Yeah, sometimes you got to realize that just naturally you're not going to make the best. Maybe your instinct isn't the best of this.
Me and my wife, we've been together for 17 years, and it doesn't happen overnight, dude. Like, dude, there's still things that I do that drive her fucking insane. That she worries, that make her legitimately worry about me. For a good fucking reason, dude. I have issues. I have problems. But don't we fucking all? I mean, they're just not all the same. So, like, it's so hard to judge somebody from afar when you don't know who they really are. And I'm not trying to fucking rhyme shit. I'm not trying to fucking, like, just happen to rhyme.
Decision maker.
Yeah, and bro, you know, this morning I woke up and I saw something about the Nerdist. He got exonerated at NBC and all this stuff. I don't know who his accuser is or whatever. It got nothing to do with it.
Oh, Chris Hardwick guy.
Yeah, Chris Hardwick. But I was very happy. I've met Chris a couple of times. And, he is what he is. He's a sweetheart of a guy. But we can't keep... This country was built on laws that you have to be judged by your peers, but we're getting judged by the internet now.
Yeah,
and that's not fair. That's not right. That's not fair. What this whole thing was about.
So, like, literally, you don't even know who's behind the keyboard. It could be a fucking 9-year-old. Like, you get judged by everybody on the fucking planet. Everybody's got a fucking thing to say, and you can cancel people by telling the entire world that they're a bad person, and you don't even fucking know them. You probably haven't even met enough people to know whether or not they're a bad person, and that's the fucked up thing. That's bonkers, man. I don't understand how that is even a fucking possibility. It doesn't make any sense to me.
This is about, you say something, I did that, all right, give me the camera, give me the footage, let's go. But I can't base everything on your fucking word. That's why I don't go to therapy.
Right.
I use my podcast as therapy. I beat you to the punch. I'm going to get it out there before you could even get it out there. I'll tell you the fucking story. You want to know the story? I'll tell you. I don't give a fuck. It was 30 years ago. What are you going to do, arrest me?
Yeah.
Beat me up? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? At this point, there's not much you can do.
Yeah.
I do something positive in a mental type of way once a month.
Yeah. Oh, you do a lot of stuff.
I do something. Like I just
more than that, dude. You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was great, dude. You look awesome out there.
I reached out to somebody who did me a solid when I was 16 years old, and I didn't know the amount of the solid that it was. So I shit on the solid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I live with that every day.
For granted,
and we
do that.
But I can see it in his face.
It's okay.
Listen, he has no reason to talk to me.
He really
does.
Still learning.
Right. I caused havoc in his house. I caused havoc in his life. And I wrote him this long thing, and I just said, "Listen, if there's anything I could do to come over to your house,
I know he's talking about.
Nobody wants to die with this shit on there.
I know who he's
It's
talking
not such
about.
a big deal.
Right.
It was a big deal then. Today, it's not such a big deal. We all lived. We all survived. I haven't heard back from him. You know?
Is it hard sometimes, like for people, like, do you find
right
it?
Here, dude. Right here.
What do you think is one of the things that like stops us from sometimes from being the bigger man? Because sometimes, like, like I want to be angry instead of be grateful, or I want to be.
That speaks to me. Dude, like, I don't... Fucking Theo, I don't think you realize what you are. You're so much more than a fucking comedian, dude. Like, the things that you say, like, the profound shit you say. Sometimes I just want to be angry instead of grateful. Because of the shit that's happened to you. Because you have trauma in your life, dude. You have plenty of trauma. There's things that happen, dude. It's not just you, dude. Everybody's fucking gone through shit. And it's okay to be angry about it. But there's plenty of stuff to be grateful for. Plenty of stuff to be grateful for. You need a family. You need a family, dude. You need to fucking find somebody. You need to have babies. I mean, like, you're 42 years old now, dude. Like, come on. Get your shit together. Have a fucking family, dude. Like, you need it in your life. Dude, it'll change everything for you. It gives you a whole new perspective on everything.
You know, I don't want to reach out to some, you know, like I still want to hold that grudge. Like when you have those kind of moments, like how do you kind of get through some of that, you know, instead of being like, well, fuck, I could still hold a grudge against this person, but I'm going to do this instead.
You know, TJ English, he did the podcast with me and Rogan, and he said in his 30, 40 years experience dealing with Cuban people were always very vindictive. You know, the book he wrote about that guy was about a godfather, you know, about a crime godfather. But the guy used to kill people himself. Like, that's unheard of. Like, when episode 8 of The Sopranos, they were thinking of canceling The Sopranos. I think after episode 7, HBO did not want Tony killing somebody.
Yeah.
Because a mob boss always sends an underling. But Chase wanted to make this point, so he had Tony kill him.
They wanted
with this
to
guy
make,
battle.
I remember
you
that.
know,
Oh my
I'm
God.
very vindictive. I will get you.
Yeah.
I will get you. I will lay down like a fucking dog, and I'll wait years. I've done it to people already. You know what I'm saying? I've done it to motherfuckers already.
Dude, I don't think it's a human thing, man. It's a mentality thing. It's like, dude, you don't... The thing is that sometimes people don't know what they're dealing with. So, like, they'll get themselves into situations and they fuck somebody over, and they don't realize who they're dealing with because they, you know, like, they're in their own head. And then I've had plenty of people make mistakes, dude. Plenty of people make mistakes. And I'm not a violent person. I'm really not. I am a forgiving person. But I need it back. I need you to admit what you did. Like, I need some kind of, like, it's not just a give, it's gotta be give and take. Like, I need something from you. If you did me wrong, I need you to apologize and admit what you did wrong. And then I will forgive you. If that doesn't happen, then I don't want to fucking know you anymore. And that's that.
Well, I'll sit in the bush for years. You know, that's a horrible way to live, though.
Yeah.
That's I'm the king of it. I can do it.
Because that shit's stirring in you all the time. It's running in the background like an open window on the internet. Like, it's just sitting there running.
Like, there's somebody right now that's in Burbank that I want to go over there and throw him out a fucking window every morning.
But I'm going to do...
Chase wanted to...
Running.
Like, there's somebody... Well, I'll sit in the bush for years.
Right here, you know? Dude. Like, this is what got me, dude. Like, I was like, what the fuck are you doing with yourself? Theo, what are you doing with yourself? Seriously. You have so much more to fucking offer, dude. So much more to give. And you're not living to your potential, dude. You're not. And I mean, maybe I'm not either. But I mean, fucking Christ, dude, you have this reach, dude, and you're not living up to your potential, dude. You have so much reach, and dude, people fucking love you, and you need to stop acting the way you're acting, because you need to fucking branch out. You need to get a family. You need to have friends. You need to start trusting people again. I know it's not easy. Dude, but you gotta start letting people in again. It is what it is, dude. I mean, I know you have friends. I get it. Like, you have your podcasting friends and whatnot. Like, but that's not friends. I'm sorry, but it's not friends. You need to let people in. You got one with Joe Rogan. You got one with Joey Diaz. You got one with Bobby Lee. I mean, like, you got those people. But, like, for some fucking reason, you just fail to make that connection, dude. You fail to, like, really, like, reciprocate that love. And I think everybody sees it. Everybody can tell what's going on. But you don't take compliments well. You don't, like, you got a lot of fixing to do, man. And you're too old to be fucking having so much to fix, dude. But, I mean, you can do it. You still got plenty of time, dude. Get this shit done. Come on, I got fucking faith in you. I have a lot of faith in you. Like, you are one of my fucking heroes, dude. Get this shit fucking done.
Oh, that's a horrible way to live, though.
Yeah.
I'm the king of it. I can do it.
Because that shit's stirring in you all the time. It's running in the background like an open window on the internet. Like, it's just sitting there running.
Like, there's somebody right now.
What the fuck was that? It's just sitting there like an open window on the internet, just still running in the back of your fucking mind all the time, dude. But it's just like, you just hold on to shit. And what is there to fucking hold on to, man? What is there to hold on to? It's in the fucking past. Let it go. It's gone, dude. You got the future to look forward to now. Dude, Theo, you're a healthy dude. You got a good 40 years left in you. You got plenty to give. You got plenty to offer. And you're not fucking living up to your potential. And I need you to fucking, for me, please, for your fans, dude, fix it. I love you. I'm out, dude. Gamer Dad is going to bed. I've had quite a day, so I am calling it quits. Peace.